morning, everyone. It's another morning real estate tips with Brian from my car. I'm Brian Khatambakhsh, team lead at Khatambakhsh Real Estate Team with Remax Hallmark. One of the things that this week I heard and people are talking about in real estate is that, oh yeah, there's a new tax on flipping homes. What is that? Just to get you back into that. I work with a lot of flippers. They buy homes, clean it up, and selling it. Hate it, you love it, but they do a lot of good things for our industry too, because a lot of times some people don't have the money to renovate the place, and this way these people buy it, properly renovate it, and then sell it to people, and then that amount will go into people's mortgage so people can afford a renovated home in an older neighborhood that they love. The other thing was that so when they were flipping these homes regularly, they were doing 2, 3, 4, 5, or how many as they can, and at some point they were claiming these as capital gain for the tax purposes. And that means capital gain means you buy something, you're holding it, and you're selling it at a higher price, just like a stock market, right? It's funny that in stock market you can buy 1 minute before and sell it 1 minute later. It's still a capital gain. But when it comes to real estate, now the only thing they did is that if you buy something and you flip it less than a year, that income, let's say you made $10,000, that income will not be a capital gain. It will be considered as an income. The difference is that capital gain, 50% of a capital gain is not taxable. So if you make $10,000, if only $5,000 is considered as taxable. And even if you're a highest bracket of 50%, you only pay like $2,500. As opposed to if that $10,000 will be considered as your income, you will be taxed in your income bracket. No big deal. I guess at the end of the day, that amount will go into the price and passed on to the consumers. Is this going to slow the market? Who knows? We'll see. But these are just the details of it. The devil is always in the details. Once you understand the impact of every one of these, you will be able to do much better decision when you are looking at the real estate market. The other thing I was going to talk about was that there are two new announcements. Bank of Canada has these scheduled announcements for interest rates, and next one is coming up in January 25th. This is a very pivotal point because they've had a series of increase, and they said they want to look at what's happening in the market and the economy, and this one is the one to watch. The next one to that will be March 8th. So depending on what happens in 25th of January, if there will be an increase or there will not be an increase, the market will react and how they will react. Last two interest rate hikes, real estate market kind of expected it and didn't react too much to it. From what we saw, I've been saying since September, October, the market has found stability, and it finds its, I'm not sure if it is a permanent floor, but it's find this floor, find this at least a relatively short-term minimum. So that brought a lot of people into market. If you are planning to buy real estate, if you're buying it for yourself, it's a great time. I was just looking at the numbers, guys. In average, homes last year this time to this year this time is about 24% down, and city of Mississauga at least. This is average. Some homes lost more, some homes lost less. You just have to look and see where there were more losses, because then there's more potential there if you're an investor. And if you're a first-time buyer, look into something you can afford. Okay, with the current interest rate, I know your payments and people are talking about it. It's better than paying rent. Don't stretch yourself too thin. It's something that you can afford, and just get on the escalator. Price that you pay, it's a lot lower now, and that price you get it forever. Interest rates will go down. Somewhere in 2 years or so, this cyclical thing happens. And once the interest rate comes down, you can get a much more lax payments for your mortgage and build some equity. Then you can move to a bigger house that you love. If you're an investor there are some sector in this market that are bargain, and they lost a lot, and there's a lot of potential for it going forward. Contact me if you like. I can go over these things. I'm a real estate portfolio manager, consultant, whatever you want to call it. We can discuss about things and we can help you out. I'm Brian Khatambakhsh. You can always reach me. You can DM me, and you can reach me at 647-848-2652. And also, if you like our videos, you can always subscribe to these and turn on the notification, so we'll notify you when a new one comes up. I will be putting a lot of day-to-day real estate information online, and that should benefit a lot of people, whether you're investors or sellers or buyers. All right, until next time, have yourself a great weekend and take care.